Good. Okay. Let's do this, Laura. Welcome back to my channel. If you watched my first video, thank you so much, all 20 of you, for sitting through that. That was my very first vlog. I wanted to do kind of a chatty style, and I've realized after rewatching it that it was kind of unnatural, which that's okay. I'm learning. This is new. This is a creative process, so I'm okay with it. Here we go, second vlog. This one is gonna be one kind of inspired by Madison Pratt. If you don't follow her, you should go follow her. She does great vlogs. But this is going to be kind of just a mixture of outfit planning for my upcoming trip with a little mix of what do I have in my Disney collection, because I'm a nosy Rosie and I love seeing people's stuff. If you put mini bottles in your bathroom cabinet and then, if you open them and you're like, hey, surprise, you're the one that looked, you get a mini bottle, that would be me. But I like to see what people have. I like to see where people get their stuff. And that also, going through this, kind of helps me plan out my outfits. I've got my cup of coffee. It was real good. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so that means I'm not gonna be sleeping. Oh, that's good. I wonder how this is going. Am I any more natural? In my last video, I showed the patches that I have to go on some other bags, and I'm going to show you the bags that I've made myself. I really like making my own bags, like I said, crafty, but I have made this bag. I've also made this belt bag. She's super cute. I made her for our Halloween, but the colors had matched really well, and like these patches, they stay on really well. They're not coming off. I have 2 patches from Etsy, and I'm trying to decide, do I want to make another belt bag or do I want to do a backpack? I keep going back and forth on what I want to do, but now that I'm going to be vlogging my trip, I've kind of realized I'm going to have more camera stuff. Not a ton. I'm using the Insta360 Go 3S, so it's a tiny camera, but I do need some things to go with it. So I'm starting to realize that I don't know that a belt bag this size is going to work anymore. Coffee break. I keep looking at myself in the little screen instead of in the camera. I'm so sorry. I will get better at this, I promise. I wonder if I could put like a little sticker of a face on the camera so that I'm like talking to somebody. A couple more bags that I have. I love these things. These are what I would call kind of like Stony Clover dupes. They are from Etsy, and I will use them for my makeup, my brushes, my hair stuff. I used to use like a rollout kind of thing, but I've now realized I just like having everything in one bag. I don't need everything super organized. So 2 of my most special items to me, the first one is this little Marie. This is from my very, very first trip to Walt Disney World with my family, and our very first night there, we went to Disney Springs. So my daughter, who was 9 at the time, she was in a shop with her dad while I was somewhere else, and she saw this, and she knows that I love Aristocats, and she's like, oh, daddy, we have to get this for mama. And she was so excited to give this to me. So this is very, very special to me. It's one of those shoulder pals, which I don't even think they do. I don't know if they do them anymore with the little paws. So love her. And then my other little friend is Ratatouille. I got him on our last trip because I did a Ratatouille themed outfit, and I wanted the little shoulder pal. So he is adorable. The way it works, you just put it here, and then you got a little rat on your shoulder. Huh, look at there, little rat. Do you guys like my sweatshirt? I love this sweatshirt. I love Sorcerer Mickey. Not really because of Fantasmic, but because Fantasia is one of my top 5 Disney movies. I loved that one growing up, and so anything Sorcerer Mickey I really love. I've also got the Sorcerer Mickey mug. They've come out with a bunch of Sorcerer Mickey stuff this year, and I love it. This mug's really good too. Of course, the bubble wands are gonna have to go with us. Just kind of going through this and pulling out more stuff, but what I really want to show you are the new shirts that I got from Etsy, because that's kind of getting into the outfit portion of this video. I really like to wear themed t-shirts, and I like to try and theme my outfit each day for where I'm at in the park. I mean, of course, as most people do, like I'm acting as if this is a new concept. It's not. So for Magic Kingdom, I'm doing kind of a Sleeping Beauty bound, just more, not really a bound, but like a theme. I have this shirt from a shop on Etsy. It says Fauna's Bakery. I saw this on Etsy and absolutely fell in love. It's just super cute. I do think it's a little weird that the fairies don't have faces. I think maybe that's kind of odd, but I love the leaning cake and Once Upon a Dream. So I love this. I'm going to wear this with like a purple tennis skirt. And then I have a little Aurora Wishable that I'm turning into a keychain. And then for my ears, I have these ears. These are the very first pair of ears that I ever bought at Disney World. And I'm so sorry, but I just have not found another ear to top these. These are beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. The beading, the color. I'm always like, oh, whenever I go back to Magic Kingdom, I'll wear a different pair of ears. I end up wearing these. They're just, I don't know why. I can't get over them. I absolutely love them. They will have my heart forever. They're going to be so cute as part of an Aurora bound. Oh, my back. Okay. I decided to sit on the floor because that seems to be what people do. But what do y'all do? Are you putting something behind your back? Like, my goodness. So I'm real excited about my outfit for Hollywood Studios because I am doing Sorcerer Mickey. I got another cute shirt off of Etsy, of course. It's not exactly the red that I wanted. I wanted a little bit deeper of a red, but it says some imagination, huh? Because he says that at the end of Fantasmic, and then it's got the Mickey hat with the ears. And I'm gonna wear this with a navy tennis skirt. Also have new ears to go with this one. This is my ear bucket, by the way. So these are my new ears. They were just released this year. I'm pretty sure I got them off of the Disney store, aka Shop Disney. They are so cute with the silver and the navy, and I think they're just great for a Sorcerer Mickey bound. And then I do have a Sorcerer Mickey itty bitty. If you're not sure what itty bitties are, they're from Hallmark, but I have an itty bitty that I'm turning into a keychain as well. So that'll be super cute. I think you'll probably see a theme for my outfits. They're just more focused on comfort, hence the t-shirts. I've been a little worried about the weather in May. I don't think we'll have to deal with like horrible rain, but I didn't think it was going to be quite so hot, but it's already warm and it's March and it's warm here in Tennessee. So I mean, unless we have a cold spell, it's going to be hot in Florida. Water break. Next up, we have Epcot, which I'm doing this out of order, obviously, but next up I have Epcot. If you watched my previous video, which again, thank you if you sat through that. But Epcot, we are going to on our day one. So this is not new. This is a shirt I've previously worn to Epcot. It is a Ratatouille themed bound, and it's got a great graphic on the back. I really, really love Ratatouille, so I've also got a Ratatouille wishable that I'm turning into a keychain. Actually, it's already turned into a keychain. I got some really cute like gingham sports material shorts off of Amazon, and I'm gonna wear it with that shirt. And then for ears, I've got a really great pair. And this is not a new purchase. This is something I already had. I know sometimes it seems like you have to buy new things for every trip. I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, of course, obviously I buy new things, but I am also re-wearing things because I like what I have. I don't want to just wear it once and then never wear it again. And these ears are a perfect example of that. Like, I love these ears and I love that I'm getting to wear them again. Ratatouille ears. I actually got these off of Mercari a couple years ago. I don't know if maybe they were only sold in Disneyland. I'm not really sure. And I love them with the blue and the white gingham. And then you've got Remy here and you've got Emile here. And then this is supposed to be the cheese. I really like ears that have a bow. I'll show you some that I have that don't have a bow and I don't like them. So you know what? I never wear them. For Animal Kingdom, I am also re-wearing another shirt that I already have. It is this Hakuna Matata, just classic Animal Kingdom shirt. I don't have ears for Animal Kingdom though. I've never bought ears for Animal Kingdom, and I don't really have anything that kind of matches this. I might get on Poshmark and see if I can find some Animal Kingdom ears that, will go with this. If I like them, in general, I haven't really liked the Animal Kingdom themed ears. There is a pair that I like that has almost like embroidery on it of the animals, and I really like those, but I've not been able to get a good deal on Poshmark with those yet. So I did get my kids and my nieces and nephew, I got them all matching shirts for this Disney trip, which my 13-year-old loves. But I think they're super cute. They're all different colors, so they won't all be in the same color. And I don't know when we'll put all of them in them at once. But I got these off of Etsy, and I really like them. In fact, my 13-year-old did help me pick this out. But it says Disney is better with cousins, because this is a big family trip. So my 13-year-old, she has decided that she wants to be super cool, and she's got just the black patent leather ears. She wants to do different like bows on these, like that's what we've seen people do, and that's her style now, a little bit more minimalistic. Makes me very sad because these were her first ears. These were the first ones that she ever bought, and I mean, look how beautiful they are. They're also just some of the prettiest ears, but we've gone from this to this. My kids really like to plan out their outfits too, especially my 13-year-old, and I'm going to enjoy that as long as I can. She's a great girl, and I love anytime we get to do anything that's, really special to us. She's like her mom. She loves a theme. She loves matching things and doing bracelets and doing her outfits and everything. She has picked out some really cute shirts that we got from Etsy. Can you tell that we really like Etsy for shirts? Are they the cheapest? No, but I do find that I can get exactly what I want. I'm not the biggest fan, to be honest, of shirts off of the Disney store. I think they could do a lot more with their graphics, and I don't know, just be a little bit more imaginative. I find things on Etsy that I like a lot better. I don't tend to find things a lot on Amazon, nor do they always hold up. So for me, Etsy it is. So for Epcot, she has a Camp Half-Blood shirt. She loves Percy Jackson. So she has a Camp Half-Blood shirt that she's wearing for Epcot. For Animal Kingdom, she has this shirt. Classic Animal Kingdom, Mickey and Friends. And she really likes kind of the muted colors of it. So she picked these out. All of these shirts she picked out. She's a huge Haunted Mansion fan. In fact, when we went on our Disney cruise, which it was a Halloween cruise, she dressed up as one of the ghost hosts from the Haunted Mansion. In fact, I have her ears from that. She wore these ears, and then we found a dress that was this pattern off of Amazon, and she wore that. And I mean, she looked so great as a ghost host. She got a lot of compliments on it. But anyway, so for Magic Kingdom, of course, she wanted to wear Haunted Mansion, and we went through so many Haunted Mansion shirts on Etsy, but she did find a really cute one. I love the graphic on this. It's kind of not neon, but it looks like it could glow in the dark. I don't think it does, but she really, really liked this. So it says, a ghost will follow you home, grim grinning ghost come out to socialize. So we really like this. She wanted to do a second shirt for Magic Kingdom because we will most likely be taking a break and then coming back, and she loves Donald Duck. So she wanted to do this shirt. Really cute. Kind of a little angry Donald. And then I found a Donald Duck wishable on Poshmark that I'm turning into a keychain. I don't know where it's at, but she's doing a Miss Piggy for Hollywood Studios. I'll try to insert a clip of what it looks like. I'm sure it's in her room somewhere. It's really, really cute. It almost looks like a concert t-shirt, but it's Miss Piggy, and then she also has a Miss Piggy wishable and a Kermit the Frog wishable that I'm turning into keychains that she can wear with that. And she's made some cute little bracelets too. My son has a million Disney shirts. Like, I will just be able to pick whatever I want. I have ordered a couple of Mandalorian shirts for him because that is his newest thing. We've been hardcore Jurassic Park for about 3 years. He's now discovered Mandalorian, and we are all in on Mandalorian, which makes his Star Wars loving dad very, very happy. But he is extremely upset about what's happening to Dinosaur Land in Animal Kingdom. He's very upset about that. He says he doesn't want to go to Animal Kingdom. It's hurt his feelings. But I did find a shirt that I thought was super. I saw it on Etsy, but I was able to find it on Amazon for cheaper. That I thought would be a good Animal Kingdom shirt, kind of tongue-in-cheek. With this, it says Wrong Park, and then it's got the T-Rex with the Mickey balloons, which of course it's more of a reference to Jurassic Park and everything. But I think it'll be great for Animal Kingdom. I also like to theme my jewelry when I'm down there, and I love these earrings right here. These like Minnie Mouse confetti earrings. I got these off of Poshmark. They are bauble bar, and then I always wear a travel ring as well. I've done this for the cruises, and I got this ring at Disney, and it's this one right here. Hopefully you can see that. Maybe I'll take it off. So it is just like a little Mickey Mouse head. I do not like to take any of my nice jewelry down there. I'm just too paranoid, not about stealing, but about the fact that I lose stuff constantly. So something that we started doing, I think it was before our very first Disney cruise a couple years ago, back whenever friendship bracelets were really huge, me and my kids got into making bracelets. So we still do that. It's a tradition. We love to make bracelets. We've already started on our bracelets that we make. So I have made, these are for my Aurora Magic Kingdom Day, and they say make it pink, make it blue. And then I have just one that's just like pink and blue with pink and blue Mickey heads. You can get all this stuff off of Amazon super cheap. My daughter has started making her bracelets for hers. So this one is for her Hollywood Studios Day, and it's Miss Piggy and Kermit, and it says Kermie. So she really enjoys making these. My goodness, her little wrist is tiny. And then my son always likes to make bracelets too. He's not as themed as we are. He just likes to make bracelets. He made a bracelet, and it says Mando and Disney, because again, we're all things Mandalorian over here right now. And then he's made one that's more like Mando colors, and it's got little Death Star beads, and it just says Mando on it. All right, that's the end of the video. I'm about 2 months out from my trip, and I'm starting to feel that pressure, and especially since I gave up online shopping for Lent. All of this was bought, anything new that was bought before Lent. I'm also I'm like making a list of what I'm gonna need like to shop for as soon as Lent is over. It's making me feel a little bit behind, to be perfectly honest with you. But thank you so much for watching. You know, like I said, I am trying to get more natural on camera. I am really enjoying this. I'm enjoying the editing process, the process of making these videos. And for anyone that sits through this, just thank you so much.